Hey guys, it's Skylar. Sorry, I wanted to make a video, but I've been really busy with work and I'm also in my parents' house, so trying to get the time where I can make a video is a little bit difficult. But I'm here now, and it's actually more like 4.5 months, but I'm just going to call this my 4 months on testosterone video because not much has happened in the past 2 weeks. It's just continuing changes. So let's get the voice comparison over with. So this is my voice 4 months on testosterone.
This is my voice 1 day on testosterone.
This is my voice 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks on T. I just did my 4th shot this morning, so it is now 3 weeks on T. This is my voice 1 month on testosterone. This is my voice 2 months on testosterone.
This is my voice 3 months on testosterone. This is my voice 4 months on testosterone. Alright guys, I hope you like that. I really don't think my voice has changed much since month 3. I mean, I hope it has. I think everything's just it's starting to settle out a little bit more. My vocal range is expanding. I'm able to go higher now without having it crack as much, but there's still like a break where literally no sound comes out. It just skips between. But I'm working on getting that back. But what else? So let's start. One thing I've been noticing the past like month or so is my hairline is, I've been saying it's really changing, but now it definitely looks different. See, it goes in here like this. It's like, it's a lot more square. And sometimes when I like rub my fingers through my hair, sometimes hair comes out like right at this part right here. So it's definitely starting to recede. What else? Going down, I have a lot of acne. For a while my acne got a bit better, and then it came back. I had a lot of like cystic like acne on my forehead and around like this part where my glasses are. But I've been using like an acne wash. It's just over the counter, but I think it's helping clear everything up a lot. I do have like a lot of pimples and blackheads around like my cheeks and my nose and stuff, and I've been getting a bit on my chin and my jawline. But it does clear up once in a while. I just don't have that many days without it. I just shaved yesterday. I'm going to make a video about this because I'm sure there's all those trans guys out here, or even cis guys with like a bunch of acne on their jaw where it hurts to shave with razors because if you move the wrong way or something like that, like you accidentally nick like a pimple or something like that. I mean, it sounds gruesome, but it happens, and I was avoiding shaving for a really long time even though it looked nasty. Just because I was scared of it hurting. But I'll make a video. I bought this electric razor. It was only like 20 bucks. It's great, and I'll review it, and I'll show you like the things it comes with and how it doesn't hurt at all. It's amazing, and it gets a really close shave, a lot closer than like with a razor, which is nice. So on that note, my facial hair has been coming in more. My upper lip grows in very quickly. It pretty much is really thick up until just the middle now. The rest of it is really thick, and it gets pretty long, and that only takes like a few days to start really growing in. Sideburns. So funny story about that. I just trimmed them so they look a little light in the camera, but I was getting my hair cut and the woman didn't understand what I was saying. I wanted to keep the sideburns because they were growing in quite long and thick, and she shaved them off up until about here. So all this below she got rid of, and that was only like a week or so ago, and it's already like growing back a lot faster and thicker than it would have previously. So I'm happy about that. That's definitely showing improvements. I get a lot of hair around here. My neck, I don't have that much neck hair. I did for a while, but then when I shaved it off, like it just didn't grow back the same way. My chin, it gets super like stubbly and stuff. Like my girlfriend says it hurts when I put my chin on her. And right under here, I get a bunch. And I have a very dark, thick hair on my cheek. I like observe my face very closely, and every time I see a new hair, it excites me. But I'm sure you guys can relate to that too. What else? So going down, I live in New York, and it is very hot and humid, especially these past few weeks. And where my binder is, I have such bad acne. Like, just like it's a line of acne, like here, and then like the back. And I mean, it doesn't hurt that much unless I like touch it wrong, but it definitely is noticeable, like if I take my shirt off or something. But hopefully I'll get top surgery soon, and I don't have to deal with that anymore. But it's not too bad. I'm not even doing anything to treat it. I don't care that much. My neck is thickening. Yeah, I don't think you can see with this lighting, but it's definitely like a lot thicker, and I can feel where my Adam's apple is starting to come in very well. Okay, body hair. Sorry, this is going to be a long video, I have a feeling, because I have a lot to update. Body hair, I have a crazy amount of body hair compared to what I had before, and for a Chinese man in the first place. My arms, you're not going to be able to see. My arms have like a decent amount of hair here, like compared to before, like people can see it, but my shoulders, like this part on both of them, the hair is so like dark and long. Like, you can brush it like a different direction. Like, I never had hair like that before, but it's definitely coming in a lot and really long. And I really didn't like it before, but people tend to not say anything, so I don't think it's too bad. I also have my girlfriend, I haven't seen it because I obviously can't see my back, but my girlfriend says that I have more hair on my back than I do my arms, which is saying a lot because my shoulders are extremely hairy. Like right down the middle of my back, like between my shoulder blades, it's not even like spread out amongst my back. But that's that, and I have a decent amount of chest hair, a lot more of the happy trail. I have a pretty thick, like long happy trail now. A lot more than I expected, so I'm happy with that. Armpit hair, you can't really see it. There's not that much. If you're close enough, you can see, like, there's a few, like, long ones, and then there's a lot of, like, fuzzy hair. But I never had armpit hair before, so I didn't expect much at all. Leg hair, I have a ton of thigh hair. Like, whenever I do my shot and I have a Band-Aid on and then I take the Band-Aid off, it hurts so badly because it's pulling out these long hairs. I also have hair like on my knees. My legs are super hairy, but the hair is kind of lighter. But then near my ankles, I have like thick, dark hair. So I hope it all comes in like the same length and thickness, you know. That'd be nice. The hair on my knuckles and like toes and stuff are also growing and getting thicker. But I always had thick hair there anyway, so it's nothing too new for me. What else? I haven't noticed any change in like foot size. Oh, I have noticed a change in muscularity. I have not been able to like constantly work out because I've been so exhausted from my job. I really haven't had time, but I have worked out like here and there sometimes. But I feel like the muscles like staying for a lot longer. Like sometimes when I'd work out, I'd lose it. Like it would just be like a temporary pump or something. But I'm actually feeling like dense muscle. And after only a few workouts, I notice a difference in how it feels and how it looks. And I'm also, like, when I flex, it looks a lot better. My shoulders are getting more muscular, even though I've already had, like, really muscular shoulders. But it's a lot more noticeable. Like, you can see muscle definition when I'm walking around. My back is a lot stronger, too. I hadn't been able to go to the gym for a while, and then I went. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my last update because I don't remember how long it was. But I went from doing like only a couple pull-ups to being able to do like, I think it was like 5 or a little bit more. And I had never been able to do a chin-up whatsoever, which uses a lot of bicep muscle, I believe. I've never been able to do a chin-up, and I was able to do 5 assisted ones right off the bat. So that's definitely showing that my muscles are stronger. It's not just like they're getting larger. I'm actually having more strength. fat redistribution, I haven't seen much, but I don't know, I think it's coming from my legs. I used to have like, my thighs were really muscular, but there was a bit of like chub on them too. But I think it's all moving to my stomach because I noticed my stomach is a lot larger without a lot of extra weight gain. Like, I have been gaining weight steadily, but it's not enough to attribute all this extra like fat in my stomach. So that I'm going to have to start to work on and watch what I eat a little bit more, exercise, do some like planks and stuff, tone up. But my legs are super muscular, and now it hurts when I do shots, when I do my T shot, because it's just so muscly. I have to like put it on a pillow. I'll film a video for you guys if anyone is having the same problem. I put it on a pillow and try to like push my leg so I get it as squishy as possible, because otherwise it's not squishy at all. Like where you're supposed to do your shot, it's like rock solid hard. So I'm just having trouble because it hurts a lot more, I think, because the muscle's so tense. And even though I'm not purposely trying to make it tense, it's just the muscle is more dense, and it's causing issues with that. So it just hurts a bit more. So I dread it just a little bit, but it's definitely worth it. I think that might be it for this month. Yeah, I think I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Nope, I think that's it. So thank you guys for all your comments. I've been reading them, but YouTube's been a little weird and it hasn't been letting me like respond properly. Like, it keeps freezing up and I just get like frustrated and end up shutting off my laptop. But I've been reading them, and I'm definitely going to try to respond to them as soon as I can. Thank you for all your support, guys. If you liked this video, please drop a like so I know that you guys are actually watching and you're interested in what I'm saying. I'm going to try to make my 5 months video on time. I also have my Instagram in the description below, because some people were asking for like more close-up pictures or anything like that. And honestly, this computer laptop camera isn't very good, but my phone one is a bit better sometimes. So the pictures I post on Instagram, you can see like my facial hair a bit better, or like my acne. I mean, if you wanted to see how bad it got. But I think that's about it. I'm gonna try to make the review for you guys on that electric razor if you guys are having the same issue. And I also actually, before I leave, I saw a friend that I haven't seen in a year since I graduated high school, and she saw me for the first time, and she hadn't seen me on testosterone yet, and she thought it was absolutely wild. Like, my voice sounds so different. Like, I've noticed that that's what everybody says is the biggest change for me right now. But yeah, I just thought I'd add that in. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to. Have a good day, guys.